Okay, this is part 2 of the surrogate stuff. Now make sure that I told you about 3B colon 16-2 inventory and appraisal to be made and filed, which is reinforced by 3A colon 8-2 inventory and appraisement to be made and filed, but they want you to be bonded. The surrogate Susan Dickey wants you to be bonded, and that is 3B colon 15-1 bonds of fiduciaries. And I didn't want to get bonded or anything, so whatever. Now I'm back to my brother. Lawyers knew, I guess, whatever, that they had surplus and they wanted to make some money off of it, so they were getting, or they were just being nice and saying, hey, we'll represent you, whatever you want to do, half empty, half full. So I had to answer in Somerset. Here's more form. That's my address. The court's address is right here. This is who the party is. I have RE because they initiated it. They're first. First is the estate of Judith Sudol. They sent me the information. So there's that F29-1607. Sometimes you won't have that yet, so you can't put that in. I'm just really trying to give you these laws because I know what these laws mean. When I say, like this one right here, I have R1 colon 21-1 and in bracket 1 is a real party in interest. R is rules of court. I don't want to... New Jersey rules of court. That's going to have this. That's 1999, so it's going to be a different color because I got another one somewhere in here. And that 2C is the Code of Criminal Justice. See, this one right here is 1999 right there, and this one under here is 209. So you really can't go by the color. You're looking for 2Cs. Anything with a C is Code of Criminal Justice. Anything with an R is rules of court. And I guess NJPs, I don't know really, because I was learning this as I was going along, because you want to make sure that they know where they can get this law out of. I have the Somerset County Courthouse does not have jurisdiction here. This matter pursuant to 41, period 2. See right there, that's a period. That tells you where the court is. If it's I think jurisdictions, well, R is a colon, and then this is a .2. Jurisdiction and venue, I don't know, unless I screwed that one up and I forgot to, but that means something, and I just don't know. And another thing is, don't get yourself all stressed out. I'm giving you a whole bunch of law and stuff like that. You have that, you really should get that NJSA, the inventory and appraisal thing, and that 3 months after the grant of letters. From that, you can get it at your library. You can probably get these books at your library and stuff. I don't know, all of a sudden you become lawyers like I did, because I went to school. It probably made it a lot harder than it really needed to be. I just spelt out real estate law and practice, because I think that's where the 41.2 came from. That's how I think it worked. And then I have R4 colon 3-2A, where laid 1, actions affecting title, county in which any affected property is situated. I have that they failed to comply with R4 colon 57-2 bracket 1, who says Jeff holds 1/3 of their admissions, because what it is my mom's estate. What I said is, hey, nobody's been appointed administrator of my mom's estate or anything like that, so she holds it, so thereby the state holds it. But then the state, they're the ones overseeing my mom's estate while we're going through who's getting appointed administrator, was my logic. I have R4 colon 57-2, third paragraph, payment pursuant. Scott D. Sherman, by filing said motion using the courts, 2C colon 21-3 and 2C colon 21-4. I have pursuant to NJSA 46 colon 30B-1 set a judiciary community statement, unclaimed intentional property but remains in the owner. This thereby holds Sudol State holding title. I have R4 colon 92-2 statement of assets and liabilities. All debts have not been satisfied that we're aware of. You can't, we don't know. Usually when you're doing this, you need to make sure the person that's dying or passing on, whatever you want to use, provides the asset sheet is the most important thing. You need the asset sheet, what bills they have, if they put a down payment for the, 5 minutes, for cable, or for electric, if they required you to put down some money, that needs to be known, because the siblings or the other parties of you won't know. So you're just giving them the money. I have NJSA 46:12-2 of the county we're in, but by filing has 2C:21-2. Whoops, that 46:12-2 actually should be 46:16-2. And then I have because I had written it and I screwed up with it, and 46:15-1.1. I mean, good thing my brother's seeing this now, not while I was doing it, I guess. I have a 2C:2-2, 2C:21-12. I have 2C:21-2, and then I had to mail to all the parties, and my brother, my sister, the courts here, these guys did it. Here is the trust fund unit if you got foreclosures in New Jersey. This says James C. Rickenbach, Esquire, but I think that name will change. Who knows? Superior Court Trust Fund Unit, P.O. Box 971, 25 West Market Street, Trenton, New Jersey, 08625. They have Zucker, Goldberg, and Ackerman. They're the ones, I don't know, because they had a foreclosure thing, and I think the Zucker switched from being for GMAC to actually then thereby being for the owner of the surplus. So, and this got my name and my sister's address here. And so I'm really just trying to, because I'm going to throw all this away, but I figured this may help you people as far as, getting an idea. This says the trust fund has approximately $27,000 in it. I just got a letter from somebody saying that, you owe us $11,000. And, well, who knows? I don't know. Here is to Judge Coleman. Of course, the agreement just. Okay, may I inquire as to why you have not granted me limited administrative rights pursuant to 4:82(3). See, I know these laws. You're going to have to write these laws down, go to the paper, and don't get confused by me, and don't get confused by when you go into the law books that you start reading laws that really aren't really too important to you. If you have a problem with the surrogate not giving you administrative rights, you have to go to the courts. Mine was civil division. When you go to the county, they'll tell you who you're going to send this to. So it's not that big of a deal. I mean, excuse me. They may try to send it back to the surrogate, and then I don't know. I'm upholding my mom. I'm upholding, get out of my thing. So I had to wait 2 or 3 years to get a new surrogate. She didn't even make it the first round during the primaries or whatever. So this is going to end this segment right here, and I'm going to make a third one. So this is part 2. And you can always leave comments at the bottom of these YouTubes, so I'm not going to get really too antsy on how you guys are interpreting this stuff. But just don't be stressed out. Don't make it harder than it is. And you can always get to me and stuff. So.